Ladies, I'm here tonight on that and I'm here to talk about the Cup race immediately after it's ended here. Then I'll do the Phillies Braves recap, and then I'll do the LSU USC recap. Ooh, busy day here, ladies and gentlemen. Busy night, I'll say. We had Darlington tonight. Through the first 2 stages and half of the 3rd stage, it was honestly a pretty boring race. But once we got that Hocevar spin, everything changed. The strategy changed. Just different strategies. A big crash. We got another win, and you're in the last race of the regular season. Chase Briscoe, Kyle Busch, 2 drivers that need to win to get in the playoffs. Kyle Busch was close. He could have shipped it in there. Arca brake Chase Briscoe and wrecked him to win that race. He was close enough. I don't want to hear, oh, he wasn't close enough. He definitely was close enough to where he could see in the corner and wrecked him, put him in the wall. But he didn't. But this is a crown jewel for Chase Briscoe. Congratulations to him. And to make the Nascar playoffs, to win a Southern 500, just what a win from Chase Briscoe. Remember that throwback to 2020 where Chase Briscoe beat Kyle Busch in the Xfinity Series at Darlington? We got a repeat of that here, basically. But yeah, I feel bad for Kyle Busch and Bubba, and also poor Buescher. He had such a good shot, and so much went wrong for him this year with Kansas, Darlington, Bubba getting caught up in that wreck after having a really good race early, just went downhill, and then gets caught up in that big accident. But those last few laps we're seeing him just clean driving. I mean, I didn't think the race was good. I didn't think it was a good race, though. But that's how an NASCAR race should end. No dumb crashes, close, clean racing, unless you have to get dirty for the win. But, yeah, gotta give credit to Chase Briscoe. He held off one of the best to win it. I mean, the race did turn into a wreck fest in the 3rd stage, but that's really how a NASCAR race is now. Average 2024 Cup race in the final stage. But hey, it made the race more exciting, to be honest. It made it a lot more exciting. Just with the strategy, fresh tires, getting through the field. I thought Kyle Busch would get him, but once he got in his wake, he just couldn't get close enough to try and get side by side. Kyle could have played dirty for the win last week, and didn't. He could have done it tonight, and he didn't. He gave it his all, just fell short. And he's ran RCR's run better these last few weeks with them. I mean, the dirty air was absolutely bad, but Kyle was trying. I mean, but the race definitely still wasn't good. But also, Tyler Reddick, I want to mention him. Wins the 2024 regular season championship by 1 single point over Kyle Larson. You need to get Tyler Reddick some new draws, because he shit himself during the race. I think he shit himself during the race. So yeah, he starts as the regular season champion with a good points gap. He crapped his pants in the middle of the race and still won it. But yeah, the race was Kyle Busch and Chris Buescher were both this close to making the playoffs this year when Chris Buescher got beat by Larson at Kansas and Kyle Busch at Atlanta by Daniel Suarez and Ryan Blaney. Buescher and Kyle would have been in if they won one of them 2 races. But, you know, I'm bummed for Buescher, but I'm pumped for Chase Briscoe. But man, Chris Buescher just sucks. They didn't make the playoffs this season. Also wanted to give your Chase Elliott update. He finished 11th somehow tonight. I don't know how. I mean, he fell out of the top 10 because people behind him were on fresher tires. But he held on okay. 11th is way better than I thought he'd get down. He ran about 20th. After just bad strategy. And was able to finally get back in the lead lap. After being a lap down for a while. And a bunch of cars wrecked, and he ended up being 7th. Lost a few spots because people were on fresher tires, but I'll take a 11th place after all that. But I just want to say, what a drive by Chase Briscoe. Dude's a wheel man. Like, he earned that. He took that race from Larson, a great 3-wide move, past Chastain, held off Kyle Busch. Dude's a wheel man. When he has the car that's capable of driving up front, he can keep it up front, he's going to do good at JGR. What a drive, he deserved that. He kept up with Larson, it felt like all day. Especially on the short run, and he kept up with him. But yeah, Larson swept the stages. He had a really good car. Him and Briscoe, I thought, were the two best cars. Today, it was pretty clear they ran 1-2 most of the second half of that race. But yeah, the playoff standings, Chase will be the 7th seed with 14 playoff points. He begins with +9. To the cutoff heading to Atlanta. I think he'll make it to the round of 8, round of 12, I don't know. But yeah, Kyle Larson Chase Briscoe deserved that race. I'll give the race, I don't know, I guess a 5 out of 10, maybe? Maybe 5 out of 10 just because of the second half of that finish. Because the first half of the race, most of that race just wasn't good. Later, Kyle Larson just snuck up the show. Drove out to big leads. Just not much was happening. Like, there was passing, and just not much was really happening on track. Let the NASCAR playoffs begin, though. Your playoff drivers are Cindric, Briscoe, Keselowski, Ty Gibbs, Reddick, Harrison Burton, Truex, Hamlin, Elliott, Bowman, Logano, Blaney, Suarez, Larson, Byron, and Bale. So that's your playoff field for this year. Here's Harrison Burton. Somehow Harrison Burton is a sneak. Yeah, pretty easy. It's going to be pretty easy to predict who will be eliminated in the first round. Probably. But I'll do my playoff predictions video in a few days, but just how can you not be romantic about NASCAR? Freaking Chase Briscoe and Chase Briscoe and Harrison Burton winning their way into the playoffs. But Briscoe definitely earned it. Let's go over what the fuck is happening. But yeah, stages 1 and 2, not much happened besides Truex and Blaney crashing out, which could have costed Truex his playoff hopes. But luckily for him, Buescher wasn't able to finish top 10 in stage 2, which clinched his spot. Blaney was involved. Didn't really hurt him, I guess, just for points wise. I thought he had a really good car in practice. I would have been curious to see how Blaney done tonight if he didn't get in that accident. But then Larson wins stage 1, stage 2. Nothing really happened besides pit stops. Stage 3, Hocevar spins, and then we get the Gillen Buescher crash. Well, Gillen crashed, shoved Buescher up the wall. Gillen got spun. He was able to continue, thankfully, and get him. I forgot where he finished. Then the big crash. Berry, Gibbs, Gregson, Bubba Wallace. Just too many cars in that spot going 3 wide. It wasn't going to work. Just a huge crash. Unfortunately, Bubba got involved. It just sucks. Man. Just sucks. That was pretty much it for them. They had a good car early, and they just fell off, and then he got caught in the wreck fest. And then Briscoe holds him off for the win. So let's go over the finishing results. What is happening here tonight? Where's the finishing results? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Where's the finishing results? There they are. Chase Briscoe gets the win. Kyle Busch 2nd. Christopher Bell 3rd. Kyle Larson 4th. Ross Chastain 5th. Chris Buescher 6th. Go all the way up to the 6th position. Denny Hamlin 7th. Joe Logano 8th. Corey LaJoie 9th. He finally gets the first top 10 in a non-drafting track. Congratulations, Corey LaJoie. Tyler Reddick 11th, Chase Elliott. Tyler Reddick 10th, Chase Elliott 11th. Somehow got 11th tonight. Ryan Priest 12th, Austin Cedric 13th, Brad Keselowski 14th, Austin Dillon 15th, Bubba Wallace 16th, Todd Gillen 17th despite that crash. Daniel Suarez 18th, Alex Bowman 19th, and Ty Gibbs runs in the top 20. Harrison Burton 21st, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 22nd, Zane Smith 23rd, Eric Jones 24th, John Nemechek 25th, Shane Van Gisbergen 26th, Justin Haley 27th, Michael McDowell 20th, Daniel Hemrick 29th, around top 30 is William Byron. Josh Berry 31st, Noah Gregson 32nd, Carson Osterbar 33rd, Case Grawl 34th, Tim Hill 35th, Ryan Martin Jr. 36th, Redfield 37th, last place Ryan Blaney. I mean, that's all I've say now. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. That's how I'm out. Peace.